Shalom Aleichem, everyone. Hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful week. I find myself in Poland by the kever of the Noam Elimelech Milezhensk, in the town of Lezhensk, a place of great, great tefillah, of Yeshuos, and to experience a very challenging week, a very inspiring week, a very uplifting week, and here a place of great, great tefillah. Just share a quick thought on the parsha. Vayikra el Moshe vayedaber elav. Hashem calls out to Moshe and he speaks to him. Strange lashon, unusual. We don't find this Vayikra and vayedaber. And Rashi comments on this pasuk and he says that Hashem called out to Moshe and he spoke to him. And then there was a break. There were hafsakos. And Rashi explains why were there hafsakos. And Rashi teaches us that Moshe needed time to process. Moshe heard the Dvar Hashem. He had a wonderful, wonderful teacher. The best teacher of all was Ribono Shalom, and Moshe was the greatest of Talmidim. And even with such a teacher, and even with such a Talmid, Moshe, after he did learning, after he heard from Hashem, the Dvar Hashem, he had to process. He had to stop, he had to pause, he had to reflect, he had to think. And says Rashi, if this is true when it comes to Malamed like Hashem and a Talmud like Moshe, so when it comes to people that are learning from Hedyot ben Hedyot lehedyot, so alachas kama v'kama, certainly that's the case. So we spend time learning sugyas, musar, chasidus, whatever it might be. Then we need time to stop and pause, to figure out how this affects my life. How can I become a better person as a result of this limud? I'm here by the kever of the Noam Elimelech, a person who brought chasidus, a grand Talmud of the Baal Shem Tov, a Talmud of the Maggid Mevaseret, who was commissioned, so to speak, to spread Hasidus to Poland. And he created a revolution. And we learn his Torah, we learn the Torah of everyone. And we have to go ahead and figure out how, therefore, to bring it into our lives, how to make it meaningful, how not just that it be a dry limud Torah, but it be a Torah that impacts, an impactful Torah to us, to our families. That's what the hafsakos are. We're in Bein Hazmanim now, taking a break in the regular schedule, moving into a Pesach vacation. It's not vacation, it's a time to process. It's a time, the regalim are times to think about our relationships to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, to our families, to our spouses, to our children, to our siblings, to our friends. This is what it's all about, to go and take advantage of these moments. That's what we're doing here at the kever of the tzaddik, and we should always take advantage to make our learning real and to make it impactful upon us and upon others. Have a